next episode.
Oh, wait a minute. We're missing a sister.
Where is she? Oh, okay.
Oh my goodness. That is the biggest bag of gummy bears I have ever seen.
That is a really big bag, Tori.
And it's all for me.
It's all for me. What happened to sharing is caring?
I'm not here.
Yeah, it's okay. I got pumpkins, little bites, and I'm not sharing with anybody.
I got my Teddy Grahams and my grandma's cookies. They're delicious.
Pumpkin is my favorite flavor. My favorite time of the year is pumpkin. When pumpkin stuff comes out.
Your favorite time of the year is pumpkin.
My favorite time of the year is pumpkin.
Alright.
Okay.
When
Let's get into this episode. This episode's kind of about mental health.
This episode, I was going to say, this episode's a serious topic.
We have some candy. As a teenager, it means balance. You don't always gotta eat healthy and all. Mm-hmm. Mix it up. Dude.
Yes, this episode is more of a serious topic about mental health. And as Victoria just said, balance is super important. You need to balance your school life and your fun life and figure out what is a good 50-50 for you. So, let's talk about some experiences like as an athlete, like dealing with nerves. Victoria, she is the queen of steel nerves. Can you give people some advice about what you do?
My big tip is don't always think about the end goal. Think of it as like little bits at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't, it's all about what works for you. What works for me is thinking about little bits at a time. I can't always think about the big picture.
Like winning the match is a big picture.
I'm in a junior tournament. I can't always think about, wait a minute, if I don't win this match or this point, I'm never going to win the US Open. Dude, no. Just no.
Yes. And what about you, Vanessa? As a golfer, like what advice could you give about dealing with nerves?
It's definitely hard playing 18 holes or playing golf.
Yeah, that's a long time.
For so long.
4
really
hours? Is it 4 hours?
For tournaments, it's like normally like 5 hours. So or it could be way longer, but it goes on for so long because, you know, it's like, because it takes a while, obviously, to play 18 holes, but it goes on for so long, it's kind of hard to stay locked in, which is the one thing that you should never do. To stay locked in for 5 hours is totally unreasonable, and honestly makes you like
it drains
play.
It
drains you way quicker, and you play worse in the long run. So
think of it as like shot by shot or hole by.
It's 100% shot by shot. Like what I do is like, because you walk from shot to shot, and it takes like, you know, a couple minutes to get there, so especially if you like hit it kind of far or you're waiting for other people to hit, like in tournaments.
Or you hit it in the water.
Whoa. No. So,
Vanessa never hits it in the water. It's always her partners or opponents or whatever it's called.
So my thing is like to talk to somebody about anything other than golf the whole time, like in between shots, because that's
a very smart idea.
Keep your mind off of it, yeah. So honestly, you gotta just have fun. That's what I just do.
Yeah, that's something for me that I deal with nerves.
People. You're just in juniors.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're watching this and you're 20. That's completely fine. You're just like think of it as just this one little match.
And with sports like pickleball and tennis and golf, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Okay, we have matches to get to where we want to go in the future.
It's not the 100-meter dash, it's the Ironman.
Oh,
yes. So don't overwhelm yourself with having to win a match.
People, I'm just thinking of terms.
So my first week of being on the girls' golf team, I got Student Athlete of the Week, and I won a free sub at Jersey Mike's.
Dude, can I have that now?
No, you most definitely cannot. That's all mine. But I did it like, it was a lot, obviously, for the first week, so it was like a whoa, I actually got this. But it was kind of cool to see like how like your hard work pays off, and like how I like, you know, stayed focused and didn't stay focused at the same time. You know, like I was like playing
Unlike your opponents.
I was just playing how I normally play, while other people may have played like a little more tight and, you know, more like, oh my gosh, this is the first tournament, this is the first match. Like, no, it's kind of just like, you know, it's just a game.
And mental health is also being confident in yourself. You know, like when I go to those parties, so I'm a junior in high school now, so there's all these fun parties, and the other day, like when I went to Sam's party, right, it was like the coolest party of the year or whatever, right? And so I had to leave early because I had like a tournament in the early morning, and I got booed when I was trying to leave because they wanted me to stay, and I was like, no, I have to leave because I have a tournament tomorrow. I have a commitment. And so that was like, I was confident in myself, and I did not fall into peer pressure. But there was also like when there's people my age doing like vaping and drugs, you also have to be like, I was also trying to stay away from that. I was confident in myself and I know who I am, and that's not something I want to partake in, you know, so I had to
of course. I
get
mean,
rid of that
that's
too.
literally, you do that, it takes it to a whole nother level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So being part of a student athlete means not comparing yourself to other people. You never know what is going on in other people's lives at that moment. Something that makes them look like the coolest person in the world, but behind that, you never know what's going on.
Yeah.
People can look like the perfect body ever, but you never know what has gotten them to that, like, place in their life to having the perfect body. You never know. Like, the amount of time they have to put in, the strictness of their diet, while I'm holding a bag of gigantic gummy bears.
No, I think as you're saying, it is important to take like a cheat day and reward yourself sometimes, you know?
And it doesn't really have to be a cheat day. Like, just reward yourself. When you feel like it, like, you did something amazing, reward yourself. I mean, that's...
Okay, no, like every meal should have a dessert.
Duh.
Like
Breakfast, gotta have a slice of cake.
Yes,
Oh,
I am
yeah.
down for that. I am down for that
just
part.
like,
But in
no,
all
maybe just like a
seriousness,
chocolate or
though-
something in the morning, not like, you know.
But in all seriousness, though, don't compare yourself to everything you see.
Yeah,
Just don't.
definitely.
It'll completely derail your mental health. You
Oh, for
always want to
sure.
be somebody, you keep on thinking about it. I mean, you're just gonna bring yourself down even more.
Yes, do not compare yourself to other people, especially what you see on the internet, as
Like
Victoria
me to
said.
Anna Lee
because-
Waters. How long has Anna Lee Waters been playing for?
Yeah.
Pickleball.
Like 6 years at the least. Yeah, pickleball. 6 years at the least. How long have I been playing for? Since May. I can't always be like, wait a minute. I'm not Anna Lee Waters yet. I have to keep on going this. No,
Yeah.
like, give yourself
It takes
a break.
time, yeah. Like definitely when I first started playing, nobody really wanted to play with me because I was not that good at all. And so it's really hard for me to be like, well, all these girls are so good and they're my age. Then I had to be like, wait, they were playing since they were 10. You know, like they were playing for like 5 years.
Yeah.
Like it's like, it's
Well said,
compared
well
to
said.
me, who's literally just started playing. So yeah, golf.
Well said.
No, and I get it. And also, when I had my 2 major ankle surgeries, one thing is like I would see pictures on social media of the girls I used to play against, and mostly beat all these girls, and they're winning L1s, L2s, while I'm sitting in bed with my foot having to be above my heart for 90% of the day, just like raised like this. And that was really hard for me to see, but after a little bit, I was like, realized like, I can't compare myself to them. Like I'm literally fighting something, my foot healing on its own. So that's what I have to focus on that. Positive
Yeah, you probably
energy.
have the best perspective of it all.
Yeah.
Yeah, positive energy, positive vibes to help heal your foot. So that's my main focus. Yeah, and then having the surgery for the first time on top of already being out from a year with like misdiagnoses from different doctors down here, which was difficult as well. And seeing people always winning these tournaments, and I was like, why am I not there? Like, why is that not me? But I realized I can't look at it that way, especially after having my second surgery. It wasn't as hard as the first time, but yeah, I'm strongly a big believer in not comparing yourself to other people.
Yeah. Well said.
Oh, thank you.
I
No,
think
it was
it's a
tough
little
times,
certificate
and it's
for
not
tournament.
an easy road. Like seeing all of this on social media, you want to believe it's all so true and gorgeous, and like, oh my gosh, she has the most perfect body. I want to look like her, but you don't know what she's really going through. Maybe she had like the slim surgery, or maybe it's a filter. So everyone was made the way they are for a reason, and I believe that God has done everything for a reason. One
And he
positive.
made you in a specific way for a reason.
Yes, one positive from that surgery, which people can see as a huge negative, but I see a huge positive from it, is I found pickleball. And if I didn't have the surgery, I probably wouldn't be playing pickleball right now. So I thank God for that, honestly. So thank you. It was a huge
gotta
mental
feel nice
barrier
about
to
that.
go past, but I finally have made it. So if I can do it, I believe you guys can do it too. Thank you.
I will take the gummies now.
As a reward for that. So Val, like, how did you get through all of that with your wheelchair and stuff? Because you probably came out like the best as anyone else did with their mental health.
Thank you. I mean, there's definitely a lot of ups and downs for sure. I remember like having those 2 surgeries and stuff. I was definitely like, at first like depressed a bit with my my ability not to move, and I couldn't really do anything for myself.
And then thinking about the long run, like, how am I supposed to get back into this?
Yeah, so that was, as you were saying before, comparing it to your tennis, it's just like step by step. I had to think each day I'm getting better. Each day I'm doing good myself. Like I'm doing everything I can in my power to get myself better. So, and I kept telling myself that every day. So the depression kind of went away as I kept improving, started doing BFR therapy,
what's
all that
BFR?
kind of stuff. BFR is blood flow restrictive therapy. So it's like you can cut your blood circulation.
What the heck?
And like it's like works out the muscle like
That's a nice little
100 times harder.
Costume.
Oh no, it's funny. It's a physical therapy technique that I learned at Hospital for Special Surgery that helps like speed up my process with my foot. And so, thank you. And yes, it made me even stronger, you know.
Oh yeah, shot's guns, girl. So like, how was it like going to school? Because you were in a wheelchair and crutches for like the better part of 2 years.
Yeah, so that was tough. Being in a wheelchair, going around everywhere. So the school couldn't really accommodate it well, which was really annoying. So that was tough, and especially being in like a wheelchair going everywhere, especially New York City.
Yeah,
that was tough.
All, like,
I pretty much lived in the city for 2 years, so I just felt like I didn't fit in. Like I couldn't go anywhere, I couldn't do anything, and I was like also in like excruciating
pain.
In the city? Oh, I was in the city because I ended up having to get my surgery in New York. NYC, New York City, because the doctors down here in Florida misdiagnosed my injuries here, but
special
Hospital
surgery
for Special Surgery.
I know, right? Which is in New York.
Yes, which is in New York, and I'm super thankful and super grateful for my doctor who did my surgeries on both of my feet. I don't know what I would have done without them, but yeah, New York City was especially hard. I felt like I wasn't able to leave my hotel room and go anywhere.
What about
going to the tennis tournaments
What about the Miami Open for your birthday?
Oh my goodness, yeah, going to the tennis tournaments, being pushed in a wheelchair, watching people playing the sport I loved and the sport that I felt like I dedicated a lot of my life to because that's what I wanted to do. That was really hard. As much as I loved being at the site and watching the players, and it was so cool, the experience. At the same time, I was kind of like upset and like depressed inside because I was like, I want to be out here. Like, will I ever get this chance to be out here with these players and chase my dreams with tennis? So that was kind of hard. But then I realized that eventually, if I keep going on this path of healing and doing my PT and doing everything I need to do, keep walking on that treadmill, then eventually one day...
water treadmill.
Yes, the water treadmill. One day I'll be able to be on the court with those players again.
Well said.
So that was good. Oh, thank you.
And now you play pickleball, so...
And now...
Which you love.
And now you're brought to a whole new world where everyone's going to look at you like the tennis player who came to pickleball.
Yeah.
Yes, the tennis player. I'm like one of those millions of tennis players that came to pickleball. But what makes me special, I guess, is that I found it not because I like wanted to in a way. I guess for me, pickleball was a happy circumstance because it started off as physical therapy for me, and I just fell in love with it. So I thank my mother for that because she introduced me to it, and the pickleball and all the people I made and how fun it was. It made me start to feel like happy in the environment, and I was being like active and social because with tennis I was in too much pain. So pickleball is also competitive, and I have the same fire as I can have in tennis. So, and the people are amazing too. So that's great.
Let's do a little 5-second summary of just our mental health tips. Mine would be to have some little bites in a while and gummy bears because they're really good.
Yeah, I'll be for real.
And you deserve it. It's true.
Mine would probably be look at the little pieces in life. Look at just that one little moment.
Yeah.
And mine would be do not compare yourself to others. You are your own person, and you are that for a reason.
Yeah.
So that's my advice.
Right?
Let's end with something fun. Let's do a little never have I ever.
And if you say something dumb, you get...
Okay. Let's start. We'll do 3 fingers.
Okay.
This is the way I like it.
Okay. let's see. Never have I ever. Wait, I have to say something I haven't done, right?
Yeah, I'll go first. Never
Okay.
ever slipped in crutches.
I have done that. I slipped in crutches in front of the guy I like too. Oh my god, it was so embarrassing. But thank goodness he like helped me up and he was like super sweet about it. But yeah, that was an experience.
Okay.
Your turn.
Never have I ever went farther than like 500 feet in an ocean.
Oh hell no.
Oh yeah.
I don't like sharks.
Wait, do
Wait,
boats
500?
count?
Like how
No.
deep? Like do you mean like where you're not touching the ground anymore, or like?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that before.
that-
I did that one time, and I went like underneath the water, and I used to like my friend was really scared of the water. I grabbed her foot, and she freaked out. It was hilarious.
Oh my god, I felt like you were okay, never mind.
No, yeah.
Never have I ever brought Play-Doh to a tennis or pickleball or golf tournament. You have. Okay, cool.
So we were at a tournament in Colorado, and we had a long wait time, and I had some of my friends there, so my mom went to go get Play-Doh in the store, and we brought him. We just made little Play-Doh sculptures and everything.
Nice.
Awesome. That's so cool.
And then I actually had to end up playing my friend for the third or fourth place.
Oh, that's
I
fun.
got third.
Nice.
Good job.
Is it your turn?
Yeah. Well, never have I ever no, I can't say that because I've done that. What?
Something easy.
I'm thinking.
My fingers are getting tired, eh?
Never have I ever ate candy on a pickleball court or something like that.
I've had like this Japanese candy on a tennis court before. My friend gave it to me. It was actually
Counts.
really good. And it's supposed to be like an energy booster candy. I enjoyed it. Anyways, next.
I couldn't say that because I had ice cream at my golf match the other day. I guess I put my finger down.
Oh, whoops.
Never have I ever had to yell at a parent to go away because they were being extremely rude to me on a tennis or pickleball court.
Have I yelled at a parent?
Not yelled at them, but like told them to go away because they were being like really rude and yelling at you and all.
I think
I've
I've told
done
the
that.
ref to tell the parent to go away because you
that
as a
counts,
player,
that counts.
you can't tell
Yeah,
the,
like,
the
yell.
parent yourself because you just look like an obnoxious child, yelling at a parent
Yeah.
of the
Wait,
player.
what was
Even
The parent is obnoxious.
even though the parent is the one who's yelling at the children on the court, it's not even their own child they're yelling at. They're just yelling at their child's opponent, which is kind of crazy. I've had that experience a couple times.
Yeah, didn't like.
And the thing is, it's not the kids who are the issue. It's all the parents, honestly.
Yeah.
They're the one who causes the drama. There was literally once this pickleball match where there's two juniors playing against each other. And one of the dads said something and the other dad didn't like it. So they were about to get into a fight. This was at Cape
Like
Coral.
a fist fight?
A fist fight. It was
Oh,
this
wow.
close. It was this close to getting physical, and it was crazy. It was insane. So
my God.
it's not the
Didn't,
kids,
like-
it's the parent.
Didn't a parent call you like the B word in a match?
Yeah, so this is at a tennis tournament, level 12s, like level under 12s, level 6, I think. Like a very low level tournament. We're 12s girls, obviously. And so we were in the middle of a tiebreaker, and it was a really close match, and I think I was like 11 at the time.
Yeah.
And so we're in the middle of the tiebreaker, and the girl just won the point, and then the mom called me the B word. And I told her, like, can you just please stop? Like, just stop.
Yeah,
Because they're
yelling at
cheering
you.
like nuts.
Yeah.
Like animals.
It's a point, okay? So I told her, could you please stop? And then the mom called me the B word. And
Lovely.
I was just 11. I was like, wait, what? What just happened? So I told the ref.
Yeah. Good job.
No, as you should. No, I've had at tennis tournaments, it was the Bobby Curtis, which is an L3. I've had a mom of one of the opponents I was playing. When I went to a bathroom break, she threatened me when I was in the bathroom. She followed me to the bathroom and threatened me.
What?
It was the scariest thing ever.
What?
I think I was 13 years old too. It was crazy. But what about
my.
you, Vanessa? As a golfer, what golf experience have you had?
I think golf might be a little bit chillax.
The worst one I had
No.
was actually this week. It was in my high school match. And one of the guys, like this girl that I was playing against was really not being nice at all. Like she was like yelling at me if I asked for what she got on the hole, which is like normal. And she was just like being all around like really rude. And so on the next hole, like after all of this was happening with this girl, the dad was like beckoning me he was like, come here. I'm like, he called me over like a dog. I was like, oh my god,
Come
what?
here.
He was like, come here. I was like, no, thank you. It was so bad.
You shouldn't.
Yeah, I did not. It was, yeah.
Dude, I feel like the parents are just way worse.
Yeah.
It is the parents, and the parents is what influences the kids.
Yeah, and I've had like parents like try and tell their like. Yeah, I've had parents try and tell their like kids like to change their score to like a lower one, and like on the total they tell me like, oh, I got a 6.
Disqualification.
Yeah, we're like, I didn't know at the time, but now if something happened like that, I'd be like, that's literally, you cannot do that. But like a parent would, like the kid would go, I got a 6 to me, and the parent would be like, no, you got a 5, and I was like, and me being like a new golfer was like, wait, what? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do.
So basically, stay strong out there.
Stay strong out
'cause
there.
Parents can be cuckoo.
Yes.
Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.
Thank you for watching.